Hello, I've been tagged by ElectricAdventures. You know, I don't know what this tag is called. I don't know who started it, but yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. 3 questions. Some are gaming related, and no, alright, one is gaming related. Question 1 is, what game in your collection would you like to have boxed and complete? For the most part, I don't really give a damn about boxed and complete. I guess PS2, PS3, PS1, that kind of thing. Discs. I like discs to be in the case. I don't care if the manual is there or not. I just like it because it protects the disc and it doesn't get scratched. Other than that, I really don't care all that much. But there is one game I have that I do wish was boxed and complete. Because I have the original disc, but the case is a reproduction and it doesn't have the instructions at all, if I remember rightly. And that is Radiant Silvergun. Because boxed and complete, that game is worth a bloody fortune. Well, it is worth a lot of money anyway. It's silly money. I got it cheap. I got it very cheap actually, because reproduction sleeve. Yeah, so that one, yeah, that's probably the only one I've got where I think, oh, I wish that was boxed complete. Blah. I mean, I've got a few that, I don't know. Is there any that I really care about? I like having Elite for the Acorn Electron in its original box. That's kind of cool. It's probably not rare at all. I'm just like, that's a historic game, and you know, it was originally an Acorn game. Albeit on the Beeb, but you know, Electron, near enough. Everything else, really, yeah, just kind of don't care. I guess games on cassette, I definitely prefer them to be in the original case, partly because you need the loading instructions, and tapes without the case just get trashed. Question 2. What is your favourite potato chip flavour? Well, I'm going to assume that means crisps, because over here in England that's what we call them. Potato chips, well, chips are something completely different. They're something you have with fish. So favourite potato crisp flavour, cheese and onion. They've got to be Walkers, and they have got to be cheese and onion, and they don't taste as good as they used to. Cheese and onion flavour crisps back in the 80s were epic. They were awesome. They were absolutely brilliant. And then sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, I'm not sure exactly when it was, they changed them, and they're not the same. They're not as good, but they're still the best. They're still my favourite. I go for them over any other flavour. Oddly, they give me indigestion quite easily as well. I can only eat 1 pack. If I eat 2 packs, they'll give me indigestion, and I feel ill for several hours afterwards and have to take like Rennies and stuff. Only cheese and onion does that. I could eat 2 packs of salt and vinegar, no problem. Probably. Yes. Question 3. What is the best best holiday, let's call it that, best holiday you've ever had, and where would you like to go? See, that's a tricky one, because there are the ones I remember as a child with family, like, I say family, parents and siblings at the Isle of Wight, and I loved them. But my memory is hazy from all, I mean, that was a long, long, long time ago. It was in the 70s. And rose-tinted spectacles and all of that. I can't honestly say whether they were the best holidays or not. So I'm going to say Scarborough. Honeymoon. Yeah. We went to Scarborough, we stayed in the ground for our honeymoon, and it was great. And many of you will know, I love going to Scarborough. I put up loads of videos of the place on my Benway's World channel. Absolutely love it. Where would I like to go? Well, here's the thing. I have no interest whatsoever in going abroad. I just don't. It doesn't interest me, and I couldn't even tell you why. I just feel like there's so much really brilliant stuff in Britain that I haven't yet seen, that I would like to see. That abroad, it's like, don't care. Too much stuff locally that I still want to see. I would like to go to Scotland. I'm less interested in like the cultural stuff, Edinburgh and all of that lot. I mean, I like architecture and all of that. But I'd actually like to see the Cairngorms and you know, check out the Highlands, probably get myself into trouble and then have to call out mountain rescue or something. But the chances of doing that are quite slim because Andrew's not into walking, much less climbing mountains. So it probably won't happen. And I don't want to do it on my own, that would suck. So if not that, then I would really quite like to go to Cornwall. I went there as a child, loved it. As an adult, I've not quite got all the way to Cornwall. I went through Devon and Dorset, and that was nice. I like the kind of rustic. It's like when you get south of Bristol and Exeter, it all gets kind of rustic. Once we were south of Bristol, there was no McDonald's. There weren't any. Didn't see one anywhere, and it was just like that. Everything was a little bit, you know, upset anyone who was watching. It was all kind of a bit backward. It was like going back to the 70s, and I like that. I really do. And Cornwall, I believe the further south you get, the more like that it gets. It's a bit of a time warp, and I really like it. I found that going to Wales as well. I mean, it was only South Wales, but getting outside of Swansea and into the sticks a little bit, it was really like going back to the 70s, and I just like that. So yeah, where would I like to go? Cornwall. That's that then. That is my answer to that tag. Who am I going to tag? Well, I don't think any of these people have been tagged already. My apologies if they have. lawnboyspost1975, Alan Stewart, and Rob, MaximumRD. I'm tagging you three, so anytime you feel like it, if you feel like it, that kind of thing. Yeah, what are your answers to those three questions? That'll do then. Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up button. I upload videos daily, so go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. To all those who've already subscribed, I'd just like to say a great big thank you.